Hi everybody, and welcome back to another ship and shop video. In these style videos, I show you some of my recent sales on platforms like Poshmark and eBay, and then we go thrifting or I share a haul with you today. I think I have a quick thrift with me portion for today's video and then a fantastic haul at the end where I'm going to share with you some of the items that I'll be listing on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and whatnot. If you're interested in reseller content and you get excited like me about thrift hauls and thrift alongs with people, hit the subscribe button to follow along with my adventures in reselling. And if you enjoyed this video at any point, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. We're gonna jump back in time, and I have a couple days worth of sales that I'm sharing with you. It's just to give you kind of a snapshot of where things are at with my business. I do feel like sales are finally picking up for me on Poshmark, and I think it's a result of me listing more. It's amazing how that works. So I do have some really exciting sales to share with you, and then we'll meet back here and I'll show you everything that I picked up at Savers. Few more sales heading out today. This is just a basic Noble sweatshirt. This is a great brand. When I used to do my podcast, my partner Daniela mentioned this brand and I'd never found it. And then I found a hot pink one and it sold really fast. And then I found this, it sold for $41, super basic. I wasn't sure if this one was gonna do well. I think the pink one sold for $50. Definitely a great brand for pickup. And I also received like 2 or 3 lower offers on this and I held out because the pink one did so well. I knew this was gonna be a hit. My T-Swift sweatshirt that I just picked up. This was in my last haul and this sold for $68. I had it priced at $89 and I received a $68 offer. Definitely could have held out for more, but we are in the business of moving things and that was an exceptional profit. So that went. These shorts were so exciting for me. I purchased these on a whim. I dropped into somebody's whatnot show and she had these for sale and she said that the resale was really great. So during the show, I hopped online, checked out this brand and I saw this was pretty interesting. So these are men's shorts, built-in underwear. And I got so many offers on these shorts. And eventually, what did I sell these for? Maybe 40, I think. But I held out on these too because the comps were really good. This is a Bowden dress that I sold for $35. It's like a nice fit and flare teal. I'll show you that's what it looks like. Very cute. I think I had it listed for $49 and I received a $35 offer. Don't you love how specific I am? This is Ministry of Supply's, great brand. I'm going to be doing an upcoming video on underrated brands that you might not know about. Ministry of Supply is on that list. I sent an offer out for $69 with discounted shipping. I had it listed for $99. It's just like a basic sleeveless dress. I'll pop up a picture. And lastly, this has been around for a while. This would have been a By Felicia sweatshirt. If you've been following me for a while, you know what that is. It means it's been around for a really long time. This is Lucky brand. It says Detroit, super cracked lettering. Still a very cute sweatshirt. I probably, it's Kiss, the band Kiss too. Probably would pass on this these days. There was a time when Lucky brand was a huge mover for me. So I sold this for $11, came in on an offer for $11. I think I sent out offers for $14. Somebody countered with $11. After I filmed this portion of the video, 2 major sales came in after I went thrifting, but they still need to be shipped out. This little guy, got him in a thrift store near Boston. This is, of course, Animal from the Muppets. Whoa, sorry, guy. He is from the 1990s, and when I ran comps, I noticed that there were some really good sales on this plush. So this is from the Muppet Vision 3D ride in Disney World. So when I noticed that it was a ride, it was affiliated with the parks, I decided to grab him. I think I paid $3 or $4 and I kind of listed him on eBay and forgot about him, but he just sold for full asking price of $75. You little animal. I'm so excited. $75 for Animal. So he is going out the door. He's very excited to be going to his new home. Oh, he's tired. Next up was the sale of this blazer right here. This J. Crew blazer. This sold for full asking price on Poshmark. The really interesting thing about this, and this happens sometimes, I had this listed for $90, which in my opinion was a very reasonable price for this jacket, this Park linen blend blazer. Some people had it priced at $149. I think the retail was over $200. Somebody sent me a $20 offer on Poshmark. I just straight up declined it. They sent me another offer at $35. I just ignored it for a little bit. Then they messaged me and said, would you take $50 so we don't have to go back and forth? $50 was still low, so I countered at $70. I was out taking Lulu for a walk, and I saw that I had sold this blazer, and I was like, oh, that's wonderful. You know, that customer must have taken the $70 offer. No, somebody came in and bought it outright for $90. So Poshmark has this cool feature now that if somebody has liked your item and somebody else makes an offer on it, Poshmark will notify the other buyers to say, you know, somebody made an offer on an item that you like, get it before it sells. And sometimes that's enough to prompt somebody else who doesn't want to miss out. So this was a full price sale, $90. So these came in that day and I was really excited. All right, so my shopping portion of today's video is approximately 1 minute long. I grabbed the mountain t-shirt to sell on Whatnot, but I'm looking for Poshmark and eBay items as well as Depop and Whatnot. I really liked these little calf hair Seychelles slides, but at $11.99, I feel like we're coming out of that season. I was really excited about these Eileen Fisher espadrilles. They seem to be in pretty decent shape. And then I looked on the back heel and they just seemed really crushed. I could probably work on these and reshape them, but I'm actually sitting on a couple pairs of Eileen Fisher shoes. Different style than this, but I decided to leave them behind. I don't know why I keep looking at espadrille summer shoes, but these were J. Crew, and I thought they were cute, but something unfortunate happened with the blue dye on those, so I left them behind. I considered getting this Shake Shack shirt for my son Anthony, but he told me he was all set. I was excited to find this Lululemon Swiftly Tech. It was just $5 and change, and I'm checking it out because there's one small pull, but I decided to keep it. I was in love with the pattern on this Nike sports bra. It was also an extra large, and even though it was $7.49, I decided to grab it. I also grabbed this Outer Banks baseball hat, which is really cute, and it came in at just $2.49, and some joggers here. And now it's time to get back to my house, and I will share with you everything I got. I went to breakfast with one of my old colleagues. Hey, Tina. Shout out to my girl, Tina. And we were in Framingham, so there is a Savers there that I don't always get a chance to go to, but it's right on my way home. So of course I went in, I donated a bag, so I got a 20% off coupon for my donation. And then I'm also part of the Savers Club, which anybody can join. And every time you spend $100, you get a 20% off coupon that they save in the system. So I checked out twice because once you hit $100, they stop giving you the 20% off discount. So my first receipt is for $79.55. I was at like $99.55 and I applied my 20% off. And then my second slip is for $51.64. So I spent about $130. I also have a random bag here that I never hauled that's also from Savers, so I figure we're just gonna throw it all in. Some of these items I'll be listing on Poshmark and eBay and Depop. Some I will be listing on Whatnot. I'm having a Sunday morning show, which will have already happened by the time you see this video. I am out of town this week, so I'm not doing my typical Thursday show, so I decided to do a couple small ones during the week. If you missed Sunday's show, I'm gonna be doing another one on Tuesday, and that will be, in case you're watching this in the future, that will be August 16th in the morning. So hopefully you can join me. I will leave my Whatnot link in the description. If you want to join Whatnot, you get a $10 credit on your very first purchase if you use my link in the description. It kind of works like Poshmark. You get $10 in credit, I get a $10 credit. So thank you if you use my link. This piece in particular, I definitely am going to list on Poshmark because this is the Swiftly Tech short sleeve shirt by Lululemon, and this is a pretty popular shirt. And the last shirt that I had that was a pink short sleeved Swiftly Tech sold for between $45 and $50. This was just $5.79. All of my price tags are still on, so you'll get to see what I paid. This is a size 12. I had a feeling it was a larger size. The newer shirts have the size on the inside hem. Great style, great color, and great size for under $5. So I'm hoping to get between 40 and 50 for that. These are some sweats that I got. I was unfamiliar, oh no, not these. These are universal threads. I got 3 pairs of sweatpants for my Whatnot haul that are just cozy. So universal thread, this is not something I would typically pick up unless I was at the bins to sell on platforms like Poshmark. It's just a Target brand, but I love their style, and I do a lot of style-based pickups for Whatnot. So you'll see the difference in this haul between things I'm going to list on Poshmark versus Whatnot. These are a size large in my favorite fall cinnamon color. I find that a lot of people on Whatnot, including myself, enjoy buying things that are comfy. At least some of my followers do. So I got 3 pairs of sweatpants to sell on Whatnot. This is the second pair. This is a brand called Solitaire. I pick up some of their stuff. They have really nice quality pieces. I feel like this brand is similar to like Sundance and to a certain extent Soft Surroundings, kind of that vibe, but I loved the little zigzag down the leg, and these are incredibly soft. And they are also a size large, which is also great. These were just $5.29. I may have picked these up even for Poshmark, but we'll see how they do. My average selling price on Whatnot is around $15, and then on Poshmark, my average selling price is around $35. So there is a big difference, but what I've found is that there are items that will really surprise you on Whatnot as far as like what they get. So for example, this is a Def Leppard band tee in a 2XL. The bigger the better with band tees, I find. This was just $3.79. I will probably start this at $5 on Whatnot, and band tees do really well. I had a Journey Frontier band tee with flaws. It had a little pinhole right on the front around the stomach area, had a couple little stains on the shoulder, and it was a size small, and it still sold for maybe $21, definitely 21, maybe 25. That had been sitting in my death pile, and I hadn't listed it because of the flaws on Poshmark. So it's really easy on Whatnot to just disclose the flaws and give really nice close-ups, because for those of you who don't know, Whatnot is a live selling platform. So people bid on things auction style, and then they sell where they sell. It's really nice for me to be able to get in close and show the people in my audience on a Whatnot show what the flaws are, so they know exactly what they're getting. This is an Outer Banks trucker hat, which I think is so cute. My whole family watched this show, Outer Banks. I think it was on Netflix. I don't think they had a season this summer. I think they went through 3 seasons, but there it is. This is a location in, correct me if I'm wrong, is it South Carolina? This was just $2.49. Looks like an older tag, but I can't quite say if it's vintage. I do want to throw this in the wash because there is like a little bit of like, I don't know. I just like to wash hats with the sweatband. So I'll probably put it in the wash and then shape it and not put it in the dryer. It's got an adjustable Velcro back, but I think this is a fun piece. I got this Nike sports bra for myself. I'm gonna try it on and see if I like it. I just loved the colors in this. You can just barely see Nike right here. This was $7.49. I don't know if I would have purchased that if it wasn't for myself to resell. I didn't look at the comps because I knew I was buying it for myself. Is it a large or an extra? Oh, it's an extra large, even better. I love the little metallic straps on this. Isn't that so pretty? Just loved the color combo with this. So we'll see if I like it. Otherwise, I'll be listing that probably on Poshmark. Although I had a Fabletics bra that sold for like $23 on Whatnot. It was a leopard Fabletics sports bra in a size large, so maybe that would do well, I don't know. These bras are definitely something to be on the lookout for. I first discovered this brand when I was in Pennsylvania visiting my son Anthony. There were a couple of these that were new with tag, and at the time I was selling on Amazon. I noticed that some of the sold comps for these on Amazon were between $70 and $80, and I was so shocked. The brand is called Enell, E-N-E-L-L. So these are smaller sizes. These are both like size zeros. My opinion is that these do a little bit better in the larger sizes because they are heavy coverage and a real supportive sports bra, and it's all hook and eye closure here in the front. But these also had good comps as well. When I was at the store, they had this pink and they had the black. They were selling them for $5.99. I kind of wish they were a little bit cheaper. I'm hoping to get about $30 to $35 for each of these. I left behind the white ones because they weren't as clean. This is a brand that I always pick up. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that. This is the Mountain. They make these fun tie-dye animal t-shirt. I have one The Mountain t-shirt that is still in stock, and it's a train and it's a kid size. Other than that, any of my animal The Mountain t-shirts have all sold. I was specifically seeking out affordable graphic tees at Savers to sell on Whatnot, and this is like a little gorilla face. Price on this was just $2.49. This is a bag, I don't know, I think I might sell this on Poshmark. I think this is such a cute bag. I think I would like a larger audience for this for back to school. This is a Nike Sling Bag. It looks like a fanny pack, but it's a much larger size and it's in a great color. And I think this retailed for $49. This was $7.99 plus the 20% off, and it is in like new condition. It has a zip on the back for you to put all your stuff inside. Also 2 zips in the front. I've never seen this size like sling bag. I thought it was like a fresh take on a cool concept for a bag. Love that color. So yeah, I'm also going to sell these on Poshmark. These are always a fast flip for me. These are cool pants for women. This is a great brand to pick up. Oh no, these are men. These are 3230s. Oh, these are J size. I wonder if he would want these. Men is even better. This was in the women's section. Oh, I'm actually happy that these are men's size. $6.99. This is good for like a good $30. This sweatshirt I think I'm keeping because it's so cool. This is from the brand Garage, you know, a mall brand, but it's a double XL and it's a New York sweatshirt, and it is in like flawless condition. I'm actually wearing a New York sweatshirt now. This is one of my very favorite vintage sweatshirts. It's got the Twin Towers here. It's all embroidered and it says Central Park, New York. I just think it's a very special sweatshirt because it has the Twin Towers, and I can never let go of this. Anyways, this I thought was really cool too. This I did a Google Lens picture of while I was shopping because the quality of this was so nice. I didn't recognize this, and this is the brand by the same name, but it was said Paris. So I took a quick shot of it, and it looks like this was a collaboration with Madewell. I probably should have looked at sold comps, but at the time I only looked at listings, and somebody had it listed for like $70, $90. This looks like a smaller size. It's in excellent condition. I say this like, you know, when something looks like it's never been worn, never been washed, that's this. It was $6.29 before the 20% off. So about $5 for that, and I am hoping that that will sell around $30 to $40. This was a last minute pickup. This rolled out on a rack. It was $4.49, and I just saw and I just felt them, and they seemed like they were really good quality. They have like the compression shorts built in underneath. And then I noticed that it said Soul. So this is Soul Cycle for men, which I really don't find very often at all. I don't know if I've ever found them. And these are like cycling shorts. I mean, not cycling, they don't have padding. It could just be casual apparel. These are a large or an extra large, and they're just beautiful quality. So I'm gonna try those out for $4.49 and then 20% off. They were like $3.75, $3.50. So I'm excited to try those out and see how they'll do. These are a pair of Madewell. I was excited about these. These were $6.49, which is great. I feel like they usually mark their jeans up a little higher at this particular Savers, and they're a size 32. They're like a high-rise skinny, which I think is still a great style. I still sell skinny jeans, especially that are high-rise, especially in a size 32, which is the equivalent of a size 14. So I would probably list these between $40 and $55, to be honest. And Madewell's a consistent seller, especially their denim. So I was happy about that. Oh my goodness, how could I forget about these? I've been forcing myself to look at pants because I feel like so many pants end up being donated when they're new with tags, and I don't think a lot of people enjoy looking through pants. I know I don't. I would much prefer to go through a rack of pretty tops with, you know, vibrant colors, different patterns. Pants are kind of boring, especially black pants. So I saw this for $12.99, and then I noticed that they were new with tags. So I'm like, oh, what brand is these? Are they Loft? Are they Banana Republic? Nay, nay. They are none other than Burberry Brit. These are authentic Burberry, oh no, not Burberry Brit, just straight up Burberry. Burberry pants. I died, I could not believe it. And Burberry is not, I don't think, like people don't get quite as excited about Burberry as they used to. However, this is still pretty amazing. They look like they're a current style. They are a size US 0. There's the Burberry tag. So these are authentic And they are just beautiful, like straight leg trouser pants in a size 0. So I'm thrilled about these. As much as these probably retailed for $300 or $400, they probably won't resell for more than $100, but I would love it if I got anywhere between $75 and $100 for these. But it's always a good day to find new with tag Burberry at the thrift store. So $12.99 with 20% off. These cost $10 roughly. How amazing is that? I was so excited to find Burberry. On to bag number 2. Oh, we have some more Whatnot pieces. I thought this would be cute for Whatnot. It's just a Mickey sweatshirt. It's just a graphic, it's not embroidered. This was $4.49, it's a size medium. Most of the things that I'm picking up for Whatnot are priced at $5 or less, and then I get my 20% off. And I'll probably start a lot of these pieces at $5 or $6 to make sure, ooh, the light just decided to shine into my office space. That's much better, it's much brighter. I'll probably start a lot of these on Whatnot around $5 or $6 to cover my cost, and then hopefully they will get bid up to a point where it's a decent profit. And even though the profit margins are smaller on Whatnot, the benefit, in my opinion, is that you're moving volume. It's a very volume-based platform for me. So even though I may be selling, you know, this between the sweatpants and the graphic shirts that I'm showing, maybe those are 10 items and I only make $10 profit on each one of those. I'm selling them all in a 2-hour show. So even though the profit margins may not be as high on Whatnot, for me, I'm only speaking about my experience, I find that the amount of inventory that I move in a short time makes it worth it, because it's also much faster to do a listing on Whatnot than it is on Poshmark and eBay, and there's no sharing involved. Nothing has to be put into inventory because it comes into my house. I hang it on a rack and I get it ready for my show, so it never gets put into inventory, which takes time. So I really like that. I might try this because this was low cost. This is Faithful, the brand, which is a really great brand. This was just $5.49 for this dress. The comps for this brand are all over the place. I'm talking, I see comps as low as like $15, and then I'll see a dress that sells for $149. I'll double check and make sure this isn't some rare dress that has these amazing comps. But if it's an average selling dress, I think I'm gonna try it on Whatnot and start it at like $7 or $8. This is a J. McLaughlin piece. J. McLaughlin is like a preppy style brand, definitely more conservative, more mature, I would say. I found a J. McLaughlin skirt on the same trip and it was only $7.99, but skirts aren't a particularly fast mover for me. Plus it was a summer vibe. It was like blue and cream. It kind of felt like a summer skirt. We're heading out of summer and I have a lot of skirts in stock already, and it was like $7.99. So for those reasons, I passed on the skirt. But I did notice that a lot of their handbags and wallets and things like that did pretty well. And I didn't see anything like this for sale. So this is like a pebbled leather. It was just $5.99, so under $5 with the 20% off. Hold on, sorry, I just had a coughing fit off camera. So I think that that was a great deal for a really nice piece of leather, and I think this color will be great heading into fall. Next up, I was excited about these. These were a little bit more expensive. These were priced at $7.99, but these are Beta brand pants, which are pants that are designed for the workforce, designed for the office, but they are designed to feel like you're wearing yoga pants. So it's like the best of both worlds. They're kind of a little dressy looking. You can wear them to work, but it feels like you're in your yoga pants. And what I was really excited about was these, is that they are in fantastic condition and they were a 2XL. So I've never found Beta brand in plus size. So I'm extremely excited to list these. Oh, so excited about these. These are Abercrombie and Fitch, the skinny ultra high rise faux leather pants. Abercrombie makes these faux leather pants and they are very popular. I think Aritzia has a faux leather pant that the girls go crazy over too. I only know from my daughter. Aritzia and Abercrombie were the two sites she was looking at. And these actually have a front slit, which I think is just so cool. There's a great stock photo on these. The very first listing that popped up as sold for this pair of pants was $64. These were also $12.99, like the Burberry, in a different section. These were all the new tag. The new tags that were coming in were the gray. 90% of the things I'm showing you today had the gray tag. I happened to be there when they were stocking the shelves, and so I was able to look through the racks. They were very nice at this location. I asked permission if it was okay for me to look on the racks that were coming out, and they said yes. So I would peruse the racks, or I would notice that something had a gray tag. I do think it's worthwhile to pay attention to whatever the tag is. At Goodwill, it's very obvious because oftentimes Goodwill has like one color that's 50% off, and they have the little tags that hang off. And I don't know, it's very easy for me to identify what the new tag is at Goodwill, but I feel like it's a little more subtle at Savers unless you're paying attention. But all you have to do is look at the new rack rolling out and see what the color is, and that's how you can figure it out. They don't really announce it in my Savers, like what the color is, because they don't discount a certain color at my location. I believe in Worcester they do a 50% off color there, but they don't at my local one, and they don't in Framingham. So anyways, this is size 24, and the retail price is $99 for these. So I'm hoping to get between like 50 and 75 for these pants. So that's it for everything that I picked up yesterday. I'm gonna jump into this bag. And to be honest, I have no idea what's in this bag. It has been so long. These are items that I picked up during my Viewer's Choice Challenge week, where I was thrifting for a particular challenge, but if I came across something that was great but didn't fit into the challenge category for the day, I would pick it up and I just put it aside. So I was like, well, I'll haul these at some point. So I decided today's the day because I'm backed up on a few videos, so I just wanted to share this. This is a new to me brand, and wow. Have you ever heard of Dagny Dover? The comps on this stuff are so good. This brand in general, I'd never heard of it, but I noticed that the zipper was really chunky and the quality was really good. It's almost like that scuba material. And I thought, this is such a great bag. I did notice that it was missing like a crossbody strap, but I looked up the comps and I decided that that didn't matter to me. It could be used as just like a little top handle. It could be used as like a lunchbox. It's such a cute little bag. I'm hoping to get, I think the comps were somewhere between like 40 and 50 for this. This is the brand Wrap of London, which I have now mentioned several times on my channel. This was a brand that I discovered at one of the thrift stores in the suburbs outside of Boston that I go to a lot. And I noticed in one trip, I think I picked up 10 or 11 pieces from this brand. The retail is incredible. The resale, not as incredible, but still nothing to like turn your nose up to. And I just, every time I find this brand now, I pick it up. And I sold 2 pieces on Whatnot, 2 of the cashmere pieces. One sold for like 55 and one sold in the 40s. And then I've sold a couple pieces on Poshmark as well. This is a really nice top. All of the tops that I picked up from this brand were between size 12 and size 16. This has like all this beautiful smocking detail. It's such a beautiful top, so I grabbed that. Oh, these are Steve Madden heels. Oh, I remember grabbing these, and the comps on these were really good. Do I have the sticker on here? I don't know what I paid for these, but these are gorgeous boots by Steve Madden. These will be excellent for the fall. I will definitely list these. This I remember is new with tag. I don't remember the brand. This is J. Crew Factory, new with tag, size medium. This is nice and stretchy. Plus I feel like this kind of has summer vibes, so I think I'd be better off like just moving it, listing it quickly. These I'm selling on my own. So these are Oshkosh Bagosh. Anytime I find Oshkosh overalls, Kim may have found these. These might be from the bins, or maybe they're from Target. I mean, maybe they're from Savers. Once things go into a bag and I'm not keeping track of it, all bets are off. These are so cute. They have the buffalo plaid check on the inside, and it's like the softest flannel. Aren't these adorable? I love Oshkosh overalls. I always pick them up if the price is right. These look to be like 18 to 24 months, 2 toddler. So cute. All right, what else is in this little goodie bag? Oh my gosh, I have Lululemon pants in here. Where did these come from? These are gorgeous. I think I'm gonna run these in tomorrow's Whatnot show as well. I must have picked these up. They were probably $7.99 or something like that. They're a cropped length. They feel like the Wonder Unders. They're very high rise. I am very fussy with Lululemon at this point, especially the leggings that can get super pilly between the legs, or they just pick up lint, or the Lululemon sign logo is all cracked. They're not like butter like a line. These have way more compression, so I think these are the Wonder Unders, which I don't think they make anymore. And there should be a spot in here that tells me what size they are. Give me a second. These are size 8. So if you are, I'm sure by now most people know, but you can always look inside the pockets And there's always a little thing. So this just has the 8 in the center, so this isn't the most recent dot, but these are still in beautiful condition. Hopefully they'll go for a decent amount. This is a really pretty sweater. What are you? This looks big and slouchy. Oh, it's Free People. It's a size extra small, Free People, ribbed sweater. I have no idea what I paid for these items, but look at that. So cute for the fall. I mean, and as true to most of Free People things, this is anything but extra small. Probably fit up to a large. Perfect for the upcoming season. Today it was 71 degrees in Boston, and it's the coolest day we've had. It's the best. 71 degrees. Oh, it's my favorite temperature moving into the fall. Yeah, this is in beautiful condition. Free People, you know, hopefully $35 to $40 for that. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this old school haul. I love sharing a taste of what shipping is like and some items that are selling in my closet, and then taking you along and showing you the types of things I'm picking up to sell on my different platforms. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will be back real soon with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.